Hey there, sweetness, how goes it? I do hope that it goes well. Quick name of the game, if there's anything that is connective to this collective, that's beautiful. I invite you to take that shit with you. If, however, nothing here resonates, that's alright. You just leave it right where you fucking found it. It's probably a piece of information that was meant for somebody else in the collective, and you should never take something off the table, or in general, that does not belong to you. Please keep in mind that time may be fluid as well as energy, and let's get into it, shall we? Oh yes. Yes, we fucking shall. If you couldn't see what that was, I just broke a roach open on top of our fresh green nugs to get some serious resin in these messages. Spirit of love, truth, grace, and guidance, please guide myself, guide these messages, guide this collective. Please guide us all. Always. Always. Thank you. Welcome home, homies. Please do try a favor, make sure you get those likes up on your way in. Also, have you checked to make sure that you are a subscriber, a homie, true and through. Thank you, much love to those of you that have and do. One big stoner excuse me for any and all coughs, and let's get into it, shall we? Oh yes. Yes, we shall. What are we getting into? Golden groves and treasure troves. With the way that things have been going. Yes, please. Hello, welcome home, homie. Thankful to see you here. Cheers, dear. Something is going to be very hard-hitting. Heavy hitter. I just got, I'm seeing the end of, what is that movie? P.S. I Love You, and they're playing the game Snaps, and they're like, Derek Jeter. Something about that. I used to have a dog named Jeter. I also know somebody named Derek that's a twin. Somebody's twin is being a dog, while the other one is being loyal. That's for some. Hello, welcome home, homies. Thankful to see you all here. Thank you for getting those likes up. I love watching our numbers climb. Excuse me. You guys are just someone's type. Message for some of you. Hello. Hello, everyone. Are any of you 5'5"? If you are, you're literally just somebody's type. And you come with a little bit of attitude. Just a little. Thank you. Alright. So, I guess at least the beginning of this, we're going to do some love reading, guys, because I got this new deck. We have not used it. It's new to me, but it is a Goodwill special. Oh, man. I am from Maine, America. How about you guys? So, this was called We're Not Really Strangers, Relationship Expansion Pack. And I'm just going to get you guys some, I feel like they're questions or something. I'm not really sure because I've never used it in a reading. We have a little channeled message here. Inside, we're all the same. Nice, we have India in the Shanty today. I like that. Okay, yep, they are all questions. So, I guess what I'll do is ask you guys the questions. You can reflect upon the answers. You can put the answers in the comment if you want. If you guys are in a partnership relationship, you can ask your partner these questions, vice versa. Otherwise, let's just throw some cards around and have some fun with it, huh? The little paper says, how well do you know your partner? How well do they know you? Communication creates partnership, but that requires sharing your truth and being open to receiving theirs, especially when it's uncomfortable. This relationship expansion pack can be added to the original We're Not Really Strangers card game. Remember, there are two ways to play this game, either play safe or play to grow. The second is how you win. Ready? And I don't have the other deck. This is what we've got, and this is all we need. Messages for the collective, please. What do they need? Some of y'all are coming up on level 2. We have level 1, level 1, level 2, and level 2. Level 1 is perception, level 2 is connection, okay? First question up. It says, what assumption did you make about me that turned out to be false? Question 2. On a scale of 1 to 10, how open do you feel I am with you? Explain. I just got, some of you guys are sitting around all by yourselves right now. Your partner's not there. Maybe you write these questions down. And you guys have a moment together. You're feeling bored. Ask. Level 2. What would a day of completely spoiling me look like? And the hardest thing for me to reveal about myself to you was blank. So what assumption did you make about me that turned out to be false? On a scale of 1 to 10, how open do you feel I am with you? Explain. What would a day of completely spoiling me look like? And the hardest thing for me to reveal about myself to you was blank. And then at the top, y'all have the wild card. Ask literally anything. You've got permission to go there. When you do, you reach level 3. Reflection. Alright, these are cool. I'm kind of getting a little bit of a message from them as well. I'm going to sit here and vibe with the energy for a second. I had seen a little, like, quote thing, little post earlier about assuming an assumption, okay? It was something like, oftentimes people will assume that the clean person, like the cleanest one in the room, or the richest one in the room, the most attractive one in the room, the most nice smelling person in the room, the one that's, clearly great at taking care of themselves. Some people will, and a lot of people, will automatically assume that that person right there is good. They're a good person. They're viewed as, oh, yep, they're clean, they're trustworthy, they know what they're doing, they got their shit together. Even just the most attractive person in the room. You guys know that that's a thing? You can walk around and be like, that person is just gorgeous. They must be good. Oh, fuck, no. No, 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 no. Please do not. Do not assume. That person could be doing something real taboo, and many of them are. Someone has assumed that somebody was honest, somebody would be open and explanatory with them just because of what the other person looked like. You look like a nice, clean, handsome, beautiful, gorgeous, whatever. So you must get it. It doesn't always work like that. Absolutely. May not be true. Somebody has spoiled something with lies and dishonesty and omissions of truth. And things are about to get fucking wild. That's what I see coming down the steps there. Moving on, moving on. Let's get you guys some musical chairs. Channeled songs, channeled music. Just the one. Beautiful. I was about to say it must be an important one, and I'll tell you guys. And it all comes down to you. That's your channel 9. And it all comes down to you. Any guesses on what that line comes from? What song? This one's very special to me in my heart, so we'll see if you guys can guess real quick. Hello, love. Hello. And it all comes down to you. I'll give you guys a second. But really, there's a message there about your truth, your honesty, your story. It all comes down to you, my dears. It all comes down to you. All right, I'm going to tell you the song. Ready or not? Gypsy. Gypsy by Fleetwood Mac. And that is your channeled song today. And it all comes down to you. The golden groves and the treasure troves. It's your responsibility, yet your privilege, to be a part of building and growing. Because when you have a hand in it yourself, well, then you know that it was made for you, don't you? Clean Slate Oracle. We haven't gotten this for quite some time. Apparently she's got some things to say. Somebody has been getting shaped by experience. Getting shaped by experience. Who was it? Was it the Meta Mystic, I believe? I was watching one of their readings on YouTube, and they were talking about the mountain. I believe it was the Meta Mystic, and how the mountains and the valleys and things are shaped the way that the reading put it was beautiful. It was about allowing the water to do it. Emotion. You guys have preserved water. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. Something about preserving yourself, preserving your freedom, preserving your heart, preserving your emotion helps preserve yourself. Learning how to hold back, learning how to take a step back when you're experiencing something that is like a deja vu moment. Like, oh fuck, I've already learned this lesson, but doing so again. Hello everyone, welcome home homies. I'm so thankful to see you all here. But ultimately what I'm getting there is for some of you, life could have and should have made you sharp, edgy, dangerous. And I'm not going to say that you're not, because it's in there. There's an energy of never assuming that that is the only thing that experience has left behind in you. There is softness. There is smoothness. There is significance in the shape. In the shape of your love. Somebody's taking a journey out at night. They're getting out of somewhere, taking a journey. At nighttime, they need to know that they're going to be safe and secure. And on the other side of the journey is their freedom and their success. This stuff is hard to get a fucking hit. Back to that heavy hitting. Some of you have a very heavy hitting heart. Your love, your brand of it, is a fucking heavy hitter. Draw. Hang on. Something about calling it a draw. Somebody doesn't want to do that. One message for some is that something's really hard and somebody wants to call it a draw. Flip side of that, this could be the same person and they could be at war with themselves and they're about to make their ultimate choice, their decision. But it's something about a draw. I'm going to look that up actually. Calling it a draw means to acknowledge that a game, competition, or conflict has resulted in a tie or stalemate, where neither side has gained a decisive advantage. It signifies an agreement that no winner can be declared. Something about you can't make anyone do anything. So don't try. But how does that go? You can't make anyone do anything, but you can make them wish that they did. You know the best way? Living your life, being yourself, living safe and secure in your own thoughts and feelings and your own light and love. You can't make anyone do anything, but you can make them wish they did by helping yourself. For some of you, there's like, I, uh, I just wanted them to, I just wanted them to, I just wanted them to. Moving on. Messages for the collective, what the homies need at this time. Some of you need to know that you are easy to love. You're not bad at love. You're not hard to love. You're not unlovable. You are easy to love. Start by loving yourself. I don't think so. I think it's about perspective, reflection, that inner connection. There's something about, for some of you, you have literally, like, climbed up out of a fucking sinkhole in the mud. Emotionally, spiritually, physically. You've climbed up out of a fucking sinkhole. Or found a way to get over it. Some of you are still bitter. And I say that with love. But you're still bitter at the experience. You have to release it. Yes, it does. Take a look in here for a moment. Stop hiding behind your nightmares and your dreams, because this card suggests that time for struggle has passed and rest and recuperation are called for. A retreat, a vacation, or simply a day off will help restore energies depleted by stress. Before making your next move, you may need to sleep on it. There's a message here, that cute little quote about never going to bed mad. Somebody's taken a lot of boobies to bed. A lot of different sets of boobies to bed. I'm sorry, side note for some. Also, I just got somebody's can't calm their mind down because they're always overthinking about what they need, and how to meet those needs. You'd be able to figure it out a little bit better if you just go and get some sleep, then wake up and think about those needs. There's something about do your work. When you're rested, you're refreshed, you have recuperated. Don't shirk the work. Get it done. Overthinking, sometimes never necessary. Sometimes never necessary. Sometimes necessary, never really fun. I just got that we should be looking at overthinking in the same ways that we do as oversleeping and being overtired. Ooh, damn. I'm gonna grab you guys some closing guidance and get my ass out of here. We're almost up to half an hour. Messages for the collective. What do my homies need at this time? That one didn't jump. We're not taking it. Closing guidance for the homies. What do they need? I need to say thank you guys for being here. Thank you for getting those likes up. Thank you for your comments, your love, your support, and your presence. Perspective. Things are not always as they appear. Look at the current situation from a broader perspective. Ask for nature signs to guide you. That came in the upright, and then you guys also had intuition in the reverse. Intuition is your natural guidance system. Learn to trust it with patience and practice. It will never steer you wrong. Take time every day to hone your intuition. And I know exactly what I'm supposed to say about it being in the reverse. Your perspective changes once you get that rest, once you allow yourself calm, peace. Sometimes you've got to work for it to achieve, maintain the peace. Don't shirk the work. Your intuition is affected. Your perception is affected. Your perspectives are affected if you're not getting the rest that you need. If you're not giving yourself the care and love that you need. Trust me. A song in the background says, I know that you have nothing left, but there is more to you than the wars you lose. You'll see. Until we speak again, my dears. Thank you so much for being here.